Hola, amigos! It is I, El Presidente Quilitin, coming at you with some more Tropico 6. I know this game's, been out for a while. It's not the latest and freshest, but man, have I been in the mood to keep playing it. We're gonna go back in the sandbox mode over here with another randomized map, and today, here's what I want to do. This is a sort of a kind of a response, a follow-up to what going on the last couple of runs. I want to do a run where we actually try to not have rebels. Normally, I intentionally let them run wild because it's kind of hilarious. Although, maybe I've been taking it too far and it just gets to the point where it's kind of spammy and annoying. So we're going to try to have an island where we don't actually have to worry about rebels. In fact, I want to do a pacifist run. Yes, not just for the memes. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to keep the political difficulty high, the opposition strong. We are going to disable pirates, because if we don't have pirates, I think we are not going to be required. I guess pirates don't actually blow anything up, but I don't want to have to build any military at all. And this is just, I think, just in the first era, the only part that it matters. We're still going to go with a large island, high landmass, relatively uncommon plateaus, lots of room for us to build on, which is going to be fine. We're going to switch the resources back to balance. We actually could even consider going rich for this one. Let's hit random for the seed a couple of times. There's your share code. Oh, and I'm going to go back to Swiss bank account, $250,000 buckaroos in the Swiss bank account as a victory condition, because it entertains me the most. I think other than that, and there's no button to reset the default, right? I think everything's default except for, we made sure to make this as big as possible, and we've increased the difficulty. All right, let's go. The other thing, someone had specifically made a request that I spend more than one episode in the Colonial Era. So we're going to go for 2. Because normally it's quite quick to get through the Colonial Era. And the thing with the Colonial Era is there's not that much to do, right? You're kind of limited in terms of buildings and things like that. But it is actually quite strong for you to stay in the Colonial Era longer, because it's really easy to bootstrap your economy there. And there's not a lot of demands, there's not a lot of services you can build, there's no elections, there's nothing like that for you to worry about. So you can actually build up your economy a lot more if you stay in the Colonial Era longer. So what we'll do is we'll target sort of 2-ish episodes in the Colonial Era, try to get an initial build up. We have 5 islands this time. Have we ever had 5 islands? Now, it's cool. We're not going to be able to have a direct connection from here to here. It's too far, and I think the cliffs block it anyway. But technically, all the islands can be connected by bridges, and then we can have some boat service to wrap around over here, too. That's quite cool, actually. I like that a lot. A little steamship already chilling out over there. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So the only thing we're going to try to do is we're going to try to keep our people fairly happy, and also keep the liberty happiness high. The liberty happiness in particular is the thing that really encourages people to become rebels. So we're going to try, our goal is going to try to actually keep our people super mega happy, and when we do unlock Constitution, we are going to go for a pacifist state. One of the tricks we're going to do for this, because the militarists won't be happy because we don't have a bunch of military buildings, but what we'll do is we'll run our schools on parochial education, which will make people become religious, which is the opposing faction to the militarists. So we're going to have a lot more religious and a lot more religious, a lot fewer militarists. There we go, yeah. And that should be fairly simpatico with the overall vibe we're going to be running. But overall, it's going to be fairly benevolent, and with no limitations on our economy. So, hopefully our people will be so happy that, the communists will feel that the needs of the people are being met, but they'll also be rich, so the needs of capitalists will be met. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're going to go ahead and get a row ad going down here. I'll extend it as far as we can, and we can figure out some other things, get that connected up. All right, we'll go ahead and unpause. For research, so I don't think I'm going to run Penal Colony here, because the Penal Colony will require us to build a lot of police stations and build prisons, which lower liberty, which might not be very handy for us. Well, I don't know, we'll unlock library mode first, and we'll end up queuing everything up, and we don't even have research right now, but that's okay. Let's take a look real quick at our mining situation. Now, what we could do, because we know these deplete over time, we could wait to put these down until later. But really, we have limited space on our first island, actually. And we do need some money to get started. So I think we're going to go pretty crazy on the mining. We've got a lot of mining to do here, and we've got plenty of mining available on the other islands. So I'm not too stressed. I'm not too stressed, for those of you keeping score at home. I think we can pretty much, at least this far, let's see. Yeah, we can probably just have a straight line completely here. And we will build many gold mines on this deposit, and then we'll be ready to make a corner in some way over there. We'll want some extra food and things, too, to feed our people, and it's another, you know, cash money exports. That's going to be okay. Yes, our goal is that. Trade routes. Well, I guess the other thing we can do is take a look at trade routes. Well, rum and sugar are available. Can we grow sugar on this island and start rumming it up? We don't have that many workers yet, so we've got to be a little calm. Well, hello. Sugar, sugar. 99% efficiency. Boy, isn't that nice. Last time we were having a hard time breaking 80 because we ran a poor resource island, which is good for the tourism thing. It would have been nice to say, you know, no minerals, but vegetation rich, which is something that you could do. I don't know in Tropico 5, but certainly Tropico 4. Those were separate sliders. I guess there's no reason not to go ahead and just boost the speed here, and we'll get some missions relatively soon. What's our employment start off with? 44. Okay, so we'll definitely be able to work the mines. That's going to be easy. And in fact, the farms are going to be okay pretty soon, too. These are a little far away from our center of town, so there'll be a little bit of walking involved, but it's going to have to be what it's going to have to be. So, yeah, I don't think there's any reason to wait for the sugar. And sometimes I like to leave a road here, but it's not like there's much back there. And this way we can cram in the extra sugar a little bit better. We can put another one in, but it drops a lot. A ranch on the other side might be a good idea to maximize... Can we do upgrades right now to the ranches that help? Yes, we can get manure fertilizer. Now, I don't know if all the ranches allow it. That was a cattle ranch. Ooh, that space is a little on the tight side. We don't get the preview circle here, but I guess I'll put it down.
Corruption is so rife, Governor.
I would love to build a tavern.
How much to pay in bribes?
We're also going to want... I don't know if you can get rebels in the first era. Well, I mean, rebel threat is there, so we're going to want to build a newspaper fairly quickly, too. Hopefully we get a demand for it, but if we don't, oh well. It's only going to cover the one, but I guess that's going to have to be okay.
It's nice to have choices.
I don't know that we need a second Teamster's office right away, but we may as well say yes to that. Now, 2 very productive sugar plantations. Part of the efficiency, of course, will depend on actually having our workers in place, but these guys will be able to reach there quickly. 2 of these should be enough for a single rum distillery. So I'll go ahead and build it now. So I can cram it all the way down here. So either, you know, the spacing doesn't matter, because ultimately it's got to go from here to this area in some fashion. I think we will end up exporting some sugar. I'm going to sign this contract and the rum. Even though it might seem a little silly, I suspect some sugar will be exported as is. And we may as well do that. It might be a little hard to complete that one if we get a mission to complete our trade routes, but for now we're going to be okay. So we'll build a Teamster's office over here. We have the mission for it. How's our employment? Okay. We might tavern first. I'm not going to worry about housing at first. It's really not something that you have to rush. Even though I do want to keep my people happy. Over here. It's not like we can extend this road this way anyway, so let's go ahead and put that there. That'll please the revolutionaries. There we go. First sugar harvest is happening. That's great.
Viva la revolution!
I will take the immigrants for sure. The revolutionary immigrants in particular. Now, I don't think I have to... I can delay flipping to the age, even if we hit the requirements. Which is good. We may as well Dunderstill immediately. Be more efficient with our sugar. Fun happiness is pretty low. I mean, we did build the 1 tavern. Hooray! But we'll have to have some more. And I'm going to try to stay on top of that. We were pretty bad on the fun last time, too, which is causes people to... Well, I mean, they're unhappy, obviously, but it also causes them to move slower. I'm really going to try to target having all the happinesses above 50. Maybe not as much in this era, but certainly in the next.
I ask myself, Governor.
I would love to build a pirate cove. So that we can keep generating demands from the crown. I'll get the Teamster's office up pretty quickly here. Can I fit it in here? I can. Unless I want to build a road there. A road plus tavern. Yeah, it might be a better idea. Build it here. And yeah, we'll plan on having an intersection that runs this way. And like that. Yeah, I like it. Okay. We could add more jobs to the construction office. I think that can probably wait for a little bit. And we've got the money for the cove. Like, early in this era, the money is pretty easy.
People get caught up in these
Price of all food goods is decreased 10%. Ah! Well, I think that will hurt our sugar exports, unfortunately. I don't know about rum. I don't know how much that matters. Alright, Pirate Cove. Oh, can't put it there? I guess it does overlap. Little road over there. Okay. Fish is trending down.
Well, you did the right thing, which is...
We're going to take the mandate extension, especially if we're going for a couple episodes worth.
Right, Governor. I have a powerful...
And yes, of course, we can go to the next era. I mean, we're virtually there now. But we're not going to rush that. The gold export should be making us a ton of cash. I gotta remember, there is more mineable territory here. Have I covered it? Yes, the coal. That's actually okay, though, because, I mean, either we're covering the coal or we're covering the sugar.
Our revolution is as yet only...
So, I think I'm happier this way. What we're going to do is we're going to set up the permanent treasure hunt raid. We might go and do a few rescues, but the treasure hunt raid is good money, and unlocking blueprints is kind of nice, although the early blueprints are pretty cheap. I suspect fun is still pretty low. Let's get them. Well, we can't do the restaurants yet. Okay, well, maybe we'll wait. But tell you what, because we want to keep the Liberty Happiness fairly well, we are going to get a newspaper set up early. So this will cover Liberty in this whole area. I can tuck it in there pretty well. So let's do that. And we'll also get a library going, so we can start getting some research. Excellent.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it?
Export to the Crown. So, we are going to look to do a short export to the Crown. Coffee, cocoa, milk. I'm assuming we can probably grow some coffee. You know what? I'll just sign it blind. And let's see here. Plantation, coffee. Yeah, we can make this work. And then if I put it over here, 90 is not bad. $91. A little awkward, isn't it? Because even here it's only 90. Like, I guess it's not as dark of a green as I might like. 95. Let's go here. Single coffee plantation, maybe just to complete that. It's still going to be a good cash crop. Now, we're going to want some more fun and maybe religion over here. Religion actually is the lowest.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends
justify being mean? I have no problem getting some fish production going. It's nice because it doesn't take up a lot of real estate on our actual island. Put it there. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to slap it, you know, fairly close over here. And in fact, does that line up properly? It does. Oh, that's quite nice. This pleases me. Is there more fish nearby? There is over there. I don't know if we can sneak a road through here. That's too bad. That would be kind of nice. What I'll probably do is stretch this out this way and then do something like that. More fish, more food, and we can sell it for a little bit of money. Not much, but some. Let's export. Meat. A lot of meat exported, so not that much food being eaten. We've got lots of extra. I can't do the canary or anything because that comes later. Coffee plantation's on its way. We could consider building some other ranches over there. Now, that might be on another mineable spot, but, I mean, the coffee plantation does last forever. And we can always bulldoze the plantations later on. Especially, like, late in the game, when we get the hydroponic ones. We could consider doing something like that. You got lots of sugar waiting in here, which is good, so we're probably still going to sell plenty of sugar, and that's okay. We've got a trade route for it. fish no longer trending. As I say, it's trending down though, so it's no longer trending is actually a really good thing for us. Mines. Yeah, so there's a little bit of coal there. We can do more coal mines. It's probably not a terrible idea. We just like, you know, rip all the stuff out of the ground of this island fairly quickly, and then we can, you know, remove it and put more government buildings in this island, for example. One of the things, okay, I think from here we can bridge across, which is good. This road here, we'll try to keep that in mind, not build anything that might be in the way. I don't think I would, but just to say. So we need more revolutionaries. Library is done. We've got workers, which is nice. And yeah, they're going to work. We could go and cinch a portfolio for more liberty, which might be good to prevent more rebels from spawning. Although we do have the newspaper. It's running on open mine, which is the best thing for liberty boosting. Oh, we finished a trade route already. Wow. Cheap fish import, cocoa. Oh, coal export. We'll run that one big, because we're clearly going to get a lot of coal out of here. And I think it's probably worth spending to unlock the gold. Oh, they both finished. Oh, well. Okay.
Well, you did the right thing.
We'll take the extension as well. Just to buy as much time as possible. Treasure hunt completed to give us tons of money. We've got no shortage there. We want the fish dredging so that we can get the shellfish and sell that.
Viva la revolution!
Let's get more immigrants now. I'm going to avoid the military. Yeah, we can't build any healthcare stuff. Grocers are good. I don't think we start with a grocer, do we? No, it increases the food quality and makes people walk less. I mean, the restaurants can also do some of that. But we'll get a couple. We'll also get a little bit of entertainment over here. Tuck a tavern behind the grocer. And you know what? We're going to get a circus going early. It's always hard to fit this in later. So let's do that, because it's pretty big. This tavern's already full. What's the lowest thing? Healthcare is the lowest. We can't do anything about the healthcare. I don't remember. There might be a fort upgrade that we could be doing. But I don't know.
Aren't you tired of
Food for the people. We're not going to do housing right now, so that's okay. I don't think we'll do no free lunch. I do like mandatory siesta. This just sounds like fun. But maybe we'll wait before we run that. But again, we do want to keep our people happy. We've got enough money right now. We have no one employed, so actually, building more workplaces, they simply won't fill in. You know what? Screw it. We're going to run mandatory siesta right from the start. Again, our goal is going to be try to keep people as happy as possible.
More. Always more.
We've got plenty of trade routes to the crown, so that's likely going to happen regardless. Yeah, I can't do anything about the healthcare happiness. What else is, Faith's pretty low. Does it not actually start us with a chapel? I thought it did. Well, maybe we'll just get demands for it. Groceries waiting for deliveries. That's fine. That should happen. We've got the Teamsters. We've got lots of food production. Is there a coal mine upgrade we can do right now? There is not. Is there an upgrade to the coffee plantation? No.
Governor, the people have a request.
I will happily do a rescue raid. Now, I think any rescue raid we'll do a rescue educated. Alright, new grocer's up. It's going to wait for a food delivery. Now, over here, we don't have any mineable terrain right there. Another food place, but potentially ranches. Sheep's not bad. Crocodile, well, that wouldn't be food. Pig for just pure meat over here. Nothing else. We'll put it there, because I think we might be able to do the fertilization boost, too. No. Do I still want to do it? We produce plenty of food since we're selling excess. Not like this is a money-making building, and we have unemployment, or we don't have unemployment. I smashed some trees there, but
The people of Tropico love you almost.
we're gonna wait. We're gonna be able to declare independence by spending money, so that we don't have to do the fighting. I mean, we have the palace no matter what with the guards. In fact, I think I'm gonna go and upgrade the guard positions here regardless. Regardless. It's a pun because it's got the word... Anyway. want more citizens. We are going to have to do the rescue raid, because I would like to run another library. Although, I suppose what I could do is I could just bring in more people. I'm kind of hoping to delay the, rather than chapels, we can go straight up to churches. Although, the chapels might have a mode to provide healthcare. So we might have some people dying right now because of diseases, but I think I'd rather wait until the second era, so that we can just slap down some clinics and do it kind of right, you know what I mean? I do want another library, though. How is the Liberty happiness? 55. And if we're not building military buildings, it should actually be pretty easy to keep the Liberty high. We can have a second newspaper over here. I don't know if they overlap. Like, I don't know if the Liberty bonus overlaps. I know that the, like, you know, the money you make from selling coupons and things, I know that doesn't. Whatever, I'll build anyway. And yeah, we'll probably need to bring in some people from off-island. Because we might not be able to rescue enough. Is there any way to generate Swiss bank account money in this era? I'm not sure if there is. Because I can't do the building permit, which is a classic way of doing it. I don't know. But yeah, Freighter's making tons of cash. Oh my god, our people are so pleased. Yeah, you're getting a slight discount there. Not much, but some. You know, and that's of meat and hides. And this was another cattle ranch here. We should probably get a tannery to upgrade our hides to leather. There you go. It's just free money over there. Well, assuming we've got people for it. How many empty jobs do we have? 41 empty jobs! Okay, I've got to stop building some businesses. Or I got to start spending a lot of money, like, hiring some people. Mostly I'm going to do that for the, you know, high school educated. Which, for all I know, we've got enough in here to fill it up. But I'm going to go ahead and do this because we need the extra peeps anyway. Same thing here. Treasure hunt for more money. Yeah, you were going to be working... Because if we had workers that could work there, they would have gone into it by now. But those slots are reserved for this. Whoa. Wait, what? How do you not have road access? Are you kidding me right now? That didn't connect right there. That is very frustrating. Okay, we can't upgrade you. But yeah, you should get some hide delivers, because right now all the hides are being exported. Yeah, we may as well level them up to leather. There's no reason not to. I guess we can use... Where's the building view? Is it over here? Because I think from here we can check for possible upgrades. I know, we can cycle through things. I don't remember if there's a master upgrade list. But at least I can see all my buildings this way, so it might be okay to upgrade. You have no workers here. Yeah, we definitely need this, this raid to work out. I mean, we are doing a rescue raid now. It's for educated people. We could have done a rescue many, but... Tons of people at the circus. How's the fun happiness? 38. Hides, which should come in fine. I want to be building because I've got money, but the thing is, we don't have the people. I mean, I could go ahead and hire just foreign uneducated workers. Throwing a few in there is not a bad idea. We should have some people waiting for us on the ship. 17 last time, 13 over here. I think that includes the people I clicked for this. But yeah, libraries are going. And I could change them to boost Liberty, but I don't think we're going to need that. So we may as well just have them powering through research as quickly as possible. Advanced boat services. I don't think we need to start that yet. Food for the people level 2. Very nice.
Our revolution is as yet only marginal.
I will take more immigrants, because we can use them. So, yeah. Wait, I mean, we could easily go to the next era now. But there was a request that we stay in here a little bit longer, and I think it actually will do good things for us. Because it's going to give us more of an opportunity to build up our economy. It is hurting a little on healthcare and religion. We might get a request to build a chapel, but I'm just hoping to put down a couple of churches as soon as we switch to the next era, and I'll be happier with that. Or maybe the mandate is running out. Well, let's do a short trade route with the crown. There you go, short coffee thing. I was going to say we might need to get a new trade route, but we're going to want it anyway. If for some reason we can't complete it in time, then we'll simply go to the next era by spending some money. Well, let's put a cut in here. That way I can at least fulfill my promise of spending at least the 2 videos in this era. I think that will be it. I think by the end of the next video, we will advance the next era. But it is true that the longer we spend here, the more we can set up an initial economy. And it does make the rest of the game snowball a little bit easier. So it's not a bad idea. Especially if we're going on this pacifism run with no military, we really will need to try to make things a little easier on ourselves. Plus, it is kind of a pretty looking era, isn't it? Simpler times. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.